10 Cats Does Countdown. Sean Locke, Lee Mack, Mel Gedroy, David O'Doherty, Adam Buxton, Susie Dent, and Rachel Riley. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy
And welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, a show all about letters, numbers and conundrums. Did you know, for example, Galileo once said everything in the universe is written in the language of mathematics, quickly followed by Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? The word pizza first appeared in Italy in 1132 AD, but it should have arrived in 1131, so they got a free bottle of Pepsi. And cryptozoology is the study of monsters and creatures not proven to exist. Creatures like the Scottish vegetarian, the Welsh intellectual, and the easy-going Scouser. If you're a Scouser and you're offended by that joke, congratulations, you have just proved my point. Right, let's get started. OK, let's meet tonight's players. First up, it's our special guest team captain, Lee Mack. Lee stars in the sitcom Not Going Out, or as it's known in our house, Not Watching That.
Jimmy, let's not forget, you are presenting Countdown.
You're on it, Lee.
Oh, yeah.
And joining Lee tonight, it's David O'Doherty. When he was young, David wanted to be a professional cyclist. It's probably for the best that it didn't happen, though. Imagine that in lycra shorts.
It's funny you mention that, because I do love cycling, and these trousers, I might as well show you this, are specifically cycling commuter jeans, which is, they have a fully reinforced padded gusset on them.
Oh,
there.
They do.
Can you see that?
I can confirm, that is very padded.
Are you wearing Always Ultra? Because it looks like you've got an Always Ultra in. It looks like...
Can you go rollerblading in those? Yeah.
Do you feel dry at the moment? Just answer the question. Do you feel
we
dry?
are 2 minutes into this show, and it's confidence, but it's great heat already in that air. If I were to open my zip now, it would make it sound like a can of Coke opening.
Does anyone have a thing where they get to the front door and just as they're putting the key in the lock, cabin doors to manual, it all goes? Carry on, let's carry on.
When you say, I love the phrase cabin doors to manual, but I think I will need a little bit more explanation.
That you can't quite make it.
Is this on the way back or the way out?
On the way back. You know, you're feeling, as you walk down the road to your house, that certain things must occur quite quickly.
Oh, I see. Sure.
Yeah.
When you get inside.
Sure.
We're all of an age now, aren't we? I just wondered if anyone had that.
I shat myself. I shat myself. I had bad Thai soup and was walking home from the place, and then it turned into a jog. And then it turned into a sprint, and luckily, I can't say this, it was these trousers.
They've washed well, though, those trousers.
They were blue.
OK, up against them this evening, it's Sean Locke.
Yeah.
When it comes to maths and English, Sean Locke is top of his class. Unfortunately, it's a class of 7-year-olds who have been held back a year because they're shit at maths and English. And Sean's teammate, Mel Gedroy. As a presenter of the Great British Bake Off, Mel has seen her fair share of soggy bottoms, something viewers of regular Countdown know all about. OK, OK. Sean, if you were invisible for the day, what would you do?
If I was invisible for the day?
Yeah.
Can I push people downstairs and things like that? I use my physical force as an invisible person to
Yes.
attack.
Yes.
Right. What I'd do is I'd get drunk and ruin Wimbledon. Lift the net up, sit on the Queen's lap, breathe in her ear.
Mel, you're on Sean's team this evening. What skills and qualities do you think you're going to bring to the party?
Fiercely, almost sickeningly competitive.
Oh, wow.
When it comes to a parlour game, I'm actually feeling the adrenaline now building up.
Yeah.
But there's a downside to that. With the adrenaline comes,
alcoholism.
well, there might be some guffing in this area. Sorry. No.
Really?
Sorry. Yeah, bit of that going on. But I will take it so seriously. I've already started writing stuff down, letters and things. No, I love the bants. This is all great, but actually, I've come here to play a game.
No one has ever taken the show seriously before. Good. OK. Lee, you worked as a stable boy, you've worked as a bingo caller, in a bookies, as a holiday camp entertainer. Will any of those old jobs help you at all tonight?
Well, I see you conveniently missed out lexicographer.
Were you a lexicographer?
Yes. You know I was. There's a name for people like you. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's my livelihood. But, you think that... Because obviously you're thinking none of those jobs could come in handy, but there's... obviously, that people think that bingo, because it involves numbers, would help, but obviously it doesn't, because bingos, you just call them out. You don't add them up, do you? You don't go 8 and 4, 12. But being in the bookies did help, because working in the bookmakers got me used to learning how to do sums whilst being surrounded by hollow alcoholic men. I'm women, and I don't want to be sexist. I know you're an alcoholic as well, Mel.
I was doing the 13 times table. 13's a killer.
David, you've never won on Cats Does Countdown.
Yeah. I mean, we have a saying in professional sport. Prepare to... No, fail to prepare... Whatever that was. Prepare to fail to... whatever that is. And sure, maybe in the past I have been guilty of not, doing the groundwork. But tonight I had ideal pre-game meal. I had lasagna. Or as I call it, meat viennetta. Ready to go.
OK, now mascots today. What have you got in the way of mascots? Mel?
Yep. I've brought with me, I don't know if you can see them, they're quite small. It's a wedding couple that my mum made for me.
I made that.
Oh, thanks, my love. Yep, wedding couple that my mum made for me in the late 70s, or it could have been the early 80s. It was the time when War and Peace was on the television. And this is Natasha, and that's Nikolai Andrei Bolkonsky.
Have they brought you luck?
Yes.
Sure. OK, Sean, have you got a mascot?
No, I haven't got a mascot, Jimmy, but in a time-honoured tradition, I've come up with something to just give myself a little bit of a boost. And I thought I'd go for a noise tonight. That if I do well, if I score some points, you'll hear this. Every time I score any points...
Nice.
But if I don't do so well, I'm going to have this. You listen to it. It sounds like a load of really disappointed children. Like, oh, we were going to have ice cream, but actually the freezer's broken and all the ice cream's melted.
The best case scenario for us would be if you think you've done badly and then it turns out you've done well.
Yeah. Got this set up at home as well. Every time I come in, my wife goes... Every time I leave, she goes...
OK. Lee, have you got a mascot?
I know on this show you like options, so I'll give you two. You can choose which one you want. No, I haven't got a mascot, Jimmy, because I think it's a pagan ritual. The whole superstition thing goes against the teachings of the Bible and Jesus Christ. or Yes, Jimmy, I have. I've brought my lucky penis. I'll rub it throughout the show.
OK, David, you got a mascot?
Yeah, I mean, I decided to go for a really practical mascot this week. So what I've done is I've printed out the entire internet here. So it's all here. If anyone needs to check, there's idiots arguing about things that don't matter. There's nudie pics, including wang pics and lady wang pics right there. There's smug Instagram photos of how great other people want you to think their lives are. Mostly avocado pictures there. And then this is the countdown cheating website that I printed out entirely and will be using. So if anyone needs me to check anything during the show, I can Google it.
I love it. OK. Over in Dictionary Corner, it's Adam Buxton. Looking at the teams tonight, Adam, who do you think's going to win?
Oh, Jesus.
He's not playing, is he?
Well, I would have said Sean and Mel, no disrespect, but I think Lee and David are ludicrous ponces. But I happen to know that David's in a very competitive mood, and I know that Lee's actually unexpectedly gifted at some of the word games.
What? Sorry. Whoa. The word I'm focusing on is unexpectedly.
He meant northern.
It's not about you being northern. Just your whole demeanour.
My whole demeanour?
Yeah.
Right. Get the letters out and watch this, dickhead.
With Adam, of course, it's Susie Dent. People don't understand why Susie first wanted to be a lexicographer, spending all day looking up the derivations of words, but I assume, like everyone else that does it, she just got into it for the poontang. David's got some pictures here. It's about 90% of the internet is poontang pictures.
Check it out. Oh, that's more avocados, actually.
Susie, are there any words or phrases in foreign languages that we should be aware of?
There's gemas, which in Indonesian means something so cute, you've just got to squeeze it.
How do you spell it?
Gemas, G-E-M-A-S.
I'm putting that down.
You can't have that on the show, though.
Oh, you
Not in
can't?
here.
Oh, it's not in the show. OK, not in the show.
OK. And in charge of the numbers, it's Rachel Riley. Some say the brilliant mathematician and physicist Rachel Riley is wasting her time on Countdown. But those people forget Stephen Hawking started his career as a dolly dealer on Play Your Cards Right. Rachel, what's the funniest thing you've ever read about yourself?
I've read once, we used to have a lizard and we had a vivarium and we had the fluoro lights on like in the morning till 10 o'clock every night, and I read that for practising for Countdown I wasn't doing any maths or anything, I was just sunbathing all day, every day, to keep up with Permatan Jeff Stelling. That's the quote.
OK, the prize the teams will be competing for this evening is the Countdown tent.
Do they come in the tent if you... if you win?
OK, let's count down, everyone. Time for the first game. Sean and Mel, you get the first pick of the letters.
OK. O, please. I literally thought we were on Blockbusters. Sean, help me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Right. Vowel, please,
Vowel,
Rachel.
all over it. E. Let's try another one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I.
Consonant, Rachel, please.
H.
Consonant.
M.
Vowel. Please.
A.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
K.
Another vowel.
I.
Consonant, please, Rachel.
F.
Whatever you fancy at the end there.
What do you think, Val?
Consonant.
Consonant.
OK, and your time starts now. So, Sean, how many letters?
5.
Mel?
Yeah, 5s, same as you.
David?
I just have 5 as well.
Lee?
6.
Oh, yes. Now we go.
Lee's now. OK, Mel, what's your 5?
Fuck here.
Sorry, fuckier than...
Should I now say my word? Because I think Susie's going to say, unfortunately, you've spelt it wrong. There's an H after the K, and that's what I've got, fake here.
What is it? What does it mean?
It's like a
it's
really bad
ruler.
IKEA.
Sort of
A religious person, yes, a religious person who lives very minimally.
Yeah.
And F-A-K-I-R is great, Mel, but the alternative spelling is Q-U-I-R.
Oh.
Right, I'll change it to a 5.
Yeah, what's your 5, Sean?
Maker.
Maker. And DOD?
Well, for this, I'd like Sean to prepare the button for when good things happen, because it's freak.
OK, so 5 points to both teams. Adam, Susie, could they have done any better?
Well, according to Susie, they could have had Ramkey.
Ramkey.
Yeah, it's a stringed instrument formerly played by the Khoikhoi people of southern Africa.
Khoikhois.
Yeah.
So at the end of that, both teams have 5 points. On to our first numbers round. OK, Lee and David, your turn to pick the numbers.
David, please.
Can we have one big number that's not 75? And then little numbers to fill the rest of the boxes. Thank you, Rachel.
Okay. Right, little ones, 5 little ones coming up. And for this round, they are 6, 5, 9, another 9, 10, and the big one, 100. And the target, aww.
You taking the piss? Come
Can
on.
we just do different numbers? Let's just swap that one round. There we go. That's better.
OK, your time starts now. So the target was 390. Mel, did you get it?
Nope.
Sean, did you?
389.
389. OK. Lee, did you get it?
I did.
Whoa.
Lee Mack, you legend. David O'Doherty.
391.
Well, Lee, how did you do it? Talk us through.
Well, it was quite complicated, actually, so buckle in. 6 times 5 is 30, plus the 9, 39 times by 10.
Yep, 39, 390.
10 points to Lee.
Hang on, I thought you had to use up all the numbers.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
You can do it using all the numbers.
Can you?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, why don't you piss on my bonfire?
Go on, how do you do it with all the numbers?
You can say 9 over 9 is 1, 5 minus 1 is 4, times by 10 is 40, add the 25 for 65 and times it by 6.
OK, time to go across to Dictionary Corner. Adam, what have you got for us?
Well, Jimmy, we're going to take a little trip to Commentary Corner right now. And misspelt commentary there to make it fit. It makes it look more symmetrical. I hope that's not going to cause any fights. And today we are looking at some genuine YouTube comments for a bit of music that's been uploaded to YouTube. The music is by Brian Eno. It's called An Ending Ascent. And this is the kind of music that really makes people think deep spiritual thoughts, think about important times in their lives. And where's the best place to share those kinds of thoughts? It's in the YouTube comment section, isn't it? So here is a selection of genuine comments from YouTubers that I found beneath that video, beginning with one from, I think you pronounce that, Nuikjit. And Nuikjit says of that piece of music, oh my God. I can't comprehend a masterpiece on this scale. Here's a comment from Andrew Purdy, which you're going to need to open your mind as wide as it'll go. Just look at the way he's spelling Andrew there for a start. Andrew says this, reminds me of a feeling I'll never remember. One I've had, but will never have. It evokes in me the unknown sensation of eternity, the sadness and beauty of my existence here on Earth coming to a close as the soil reclaims me and I become one with the universe again. It's the level of YouTube commentary that you need to aspire to. Ray Ray, 66th of the proud Ray Ray clan, responds thusly to Andrew Purdy. I have a similar feeling. It's like trying to ejaculate with a cat's paw plugging your urethra. We've all been there. Here's a comment from Graham the Puna. And he has a moving anecdote that this music reminds him of. When I got my girlfriend pregnant and gave her herpes, she used to listen to this song to stay strong. It was a difficult time for both of us. This song is great! That's a fun anecdote there from Graham. And there's a lot of people sharing... a lot of people sharing emotional stories about their lives and what this music reminds me of. And Liam's Cool channel has a nice message, and he says, this song has also helped me get through all the bad things that has happened to me in my life. And I just want to say thank you for being there. Stay strong, everyone. Hey, hey! That's nice. Nice little cheery message of support there from Liam and his Cool channel, to which Craig Jones replies, Liam, man, I totally feel you. I've been there. Stay strong, man. Oh, and this song kind of reminds me of my first blowjob. To which Liam replies, giving or receiving, bro? Craig replies, giving it like a trooper, I'm afraid. And finally, Liam responds, disgusting. And signs off with a nice, what's your number?
Adam Buxton, everyone. OK, the scores at the moment, Sean and Mel are on 5, Lee and David are on 15. And here is your teaser. The words are top cocks. The clue is, I've sprung a leak. That's top cocks. I've sprung a leak. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser, the words were top cocks, and the clue was, I've sprung a leak. It was, of course, stopcock. So Lee and David are in the lead. OK, time to mix things up a little bit. They've been playing in teams so far, but this game is just for David and Sean.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Yeah.
OK, David, it's your turn to choose the letters.
Can I have a vowel, please, Rachel?
Thank you, David. A.
Another vowel.
E.
A consonant.
D.
Vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
E.
And the rest consonants.
And S. Y. R. And V.
OK, and your time starts now.
God, not this crap again. How come Susie gets to do the words? How hard can that be?
Oh God, I've got no idea what I'm doing. People think this is the dictionary. It's just the Argos catalogue.
And I don't know what Jimmy's looking at. I should be hosting this show. I've been here longer. Little prig.
David.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in my word.
Sean?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
OK. David, what's your word?
Readies.
And could you define readies for us?
It's the first part of Reddy's Steady go.
Or it's the person who says ready, steady, go. They're like, oh my God, I've got so many readies to do today.
Susie?
IES.
Christian Button now. Time for we should do the line for that. We should do the whole...
Oh yeah, okay, let's do it.
OK, Sean?
Erased.
Yeah.
Ah,
Pretty good stuff.
Erased.
OK, erased. 6 points to Sean.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Adam, could they have done any better?
I'd have to say yes. With a couple of sevens, they could have had adverse or evaders.
OK, so at the end of that, Sean and Mel have 11. Lee and David are in the lead with 15. Right, now it's time for Mel and Lee to go head-to-head. Mel, your turn to pick the numbers.
2 big ones and 4 small ones, please.
Thank you, Mel. 2 large, 4 little. And for this round, the littles are 4, 6, 9 and 8. And the big ones, 25 and 100. And the target, 529.
OK, and your time starts now. So the target was 529. Mel, did you get it?
I got 400. 100, Lee, what did you get?
I got 527.
Oh,
I mean, if you're going to ask me what you got, what's the point of me?
sorry.
I mean, that's literally, that's my
Jimmy, you
big
could have
moment.
said that sentence without the first half.
Oh, no, don't do the sad clown face.
Yeah, do the other one, the happy ventriloquist face.
OK, so you got 527, Lee.
Unless I've massively messed it up. I'm going to go 9 minus 4 is 5.
9 minus 4, 5.
Times it by the 100.
500.
We'll add the 25.
525.
Oh.
And then I think we've got an 8 and a 6 left.
Yep, for 2.
So we'll minus them and get a 2 and add that on.
Yep, well done, 2 away.
That is brilliant.
Rachel, could it be done?
You could have said 100 minus 25 minus 6 and minus the 4, we're back to 65.
Oh.
Times it by 8 for 520 and add the 9.
Time to go across to Dictionary Corner. Again, Adam, what have you got for us?
Well, Jimmy, I work from home, and in practical terms, what that means is long bouts of onanism, interrupted by occasional trips to the kitchen. And when I'm in the kitchen, I'm aware of a number of recurring phenomena that I have started to compile in Dr. Buckle's Kitchen Dictionary. So the first word in Dr. Buckle's Kitchen Dictionary today is black snacks. This is when, of an afternoon, you fancy a yummy, warm baguette snack and you pop it in the oven there, yum, and then you forget. You walk around the house, maybe take a phone call, and then a little while later, bongo, your black snack is ready. Next word in the Kitchen Dictionary is foil's drift. Now, these are the long rips and tributaries that form on a roll of tin foil.
Oh, yeah.
That has been removed from the cardboard housing and unspooled without sufficient care by my housemates. I say housemates, technically they're my children. And you end up with that kind of situation, which of course leads to foil's war. And finally, for the Kitchen Dictionary today, let's take a look at four cunts. Sorry.
Sorry, was I next to Noel Edmonds?
Sorry, that was a mistake. The phrase, of course, is fork hunts. I'm talking about the times when you are scraping food remains into a bin and one of the utensils becomes unbalanced and slips down the side of the bin. And then you have to go on a fork hunt. And you're reaching in there and reaching past all the food remains and the pregnant nappies still warm. And it's around about that point that you think, we have other forks. And that's it for the kitchen dictionary today, Jimmy.
Adam, that's good. OK, the scores at the moment. Sean and Mel are on 11, Lee and David are on 22. And here is your teaser. The words are piss play. The clue is I look forward to it every month. That's piss play. I look forward to it every month. See you after the break. Welcome back. The answer to the teaser. The words were piss play. The clue was I look forward to it every month. It was, of course, pay slips. Now, David, how are you getting on with the internet?
I'm getting through the printed out. I have finished the internet online. But I don't know if you've ever done that, but picture of Bill Gates comes up and you get to put your initials in. But I thought it might be an opportunity in the show to tell you about my latest money-making scheme. I have some app ideas for my phone. The new one that I'm introducing tonight is a smoke machine app. And this is useful in, say, a service situation in a restaurant where you want to bring attention. Maybe you're not happy with something. I don't have a terribly forceful personality, so I'll show you what smoke machine... Say your soup's a bit cold. You put the phone down on the ground. You get your loudhailer, and you're like, "You have defied me for the last time! This is not okay! I'm going to finish this with you and your family!" And that's, if anyone... Could be the first death on Countdown ever.
Not in the audience. OK, on with the game. Sean and Mel, your turn to choose the letters.
Vowel, please.
O.
Consonant, please.
S.
Vowel, please.
A.
Consonant, please.
W.
Vowel.
O.
Consonant.
T.
Another vowel.
A.
Consonant.
N.
And a consonant.
And the last one, S.
OK, and your time starts now. Sean, how many have you got?
5.
Mel?
5.
Lee?
1.
David?
I'm going to say 6.
OK, so Lee, you're 1.
What?
The what sound?
Yeah. What?
What? Sean?
Stows.
Stows. Stows is in there? Mel, you're 5.
I got snows.
Yeah.
David O'Doherty, you're 6.
Snoots.
Yes.
Yes!
The definition, please.
Snooty is to be so someone's is a bit of a snoot, probably something to do with noses. Posh nose. Someone's got the... It doesn't matter, it's
Snoots. It is your nose.
Well done. 6 points to David O'Doherty. Susie, Adam, could they have done any better?
Susie got sonatas.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Oh, wow.
So at the end of that, Lee and David are in the lead with 28. OK, on to another numbers round. OK, Lee and David, your turn to pick.
Can we take... what's the most we can have from the top?
4.
I'll take 3.
Right, 3 littles are 7, 8,
This could be impossible now,
and
though.
4.
No, nothing's
And
impossible.
Oh,
the big ones,
no.
some of them are 175 and 25.
Oh, no.
And the target, that one's not.
Let's see if Mel can do it.
Yes.
If Mel can do it, hit it again.
Never get to do some real countdown.
OK.
There we
Your time starts now.
No.
OK, the target was 327. Mel, did you get it?
I got 400 again.
OK, Lee, did you get it?
326.
Sean, did you get it?
Yeah, I got the same as Lee.
David O'Doherty.
328.
Oh.
Oh. Sean, tell us how you did it.
What was it? The music stopped! 4 times 100. 4 times 100 minus 75.
400 minus 75, 325.
325. 8 minus 7.
Yeah, it's the one.
That's brilliant.
Lee, did you do it the same way?
Yeah, I did exactly the same way. Only I was leaning back when I did it.
7 points to both teams. Rachel, could it be done?
Yes, but it wasn't the easiest. You could have said 8 divided by 4 is 2.
Oh, she actually got it.
7 plus 100 for 109. And then 75 divided by 25 is 3 and times them together.
OK. The scores at the moment, Sean and Mel have 18, Lee and David have 35. Time to go across once more to Dictionary Corner. What have you got for us, Adam?
You may or may not know that I am a father, Jimmy. I have 3 children, all legally mine, and I like them all very much. And I think the feeling's mutual because I'm a fun dad. I'm always thinking of fun things and fun activities for them to do. For example, my son, Nat, he was asking me how they do the special effects in movies the other day. So I got out my green screen and I said, right, I'm going to show you how they do the effect of an evil spirit possessing a boy while he's having breakfast. And this is what we shot. As you can see, he's preparing himself for the tsunami of rage that's about to hit him because he betrayed my trust and smashed the bowl. You know, it's important for children to remember that fun is all well and good.